Hello and welcome to Pokemon TCG Center. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel or like us on Facebook from now on. And you can also check the CCG Castle, our official store who sell the Pokemon cards and merchandise for really nice prices. And you can find the great deals each month. And we also provide you discount codes on your purchases. So also with every purchases, you're getting the points, and with that points, you can redeem them in the future for some discounts or something other. And we also have the latest videos and deck coverage for the Pokemon TCG, and we also do some unboxing, and we will also do a Japanese unboxing in the future. So don't forget to click the YouTube, subscribe, and like us on Facebook so you can stay on with us and the future videos. Today we'll be looking at top 10 Mega Evolution cards that are currently in the format, and in my opinion the most playable at this moment. I was looking for top 10, so yeah, there is like 20 or 30 Mega Evolution EXs, so I picked only 10, so I will today talk about them. So on the place number 10, I picked the Mega Diancie EX. It's the fairy type with Diamond Force. Once you attack with it, it says during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage to each of your Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's EXs. So basically, as long as you have Mega Diancie EX and you attack with Diamond Force, if you play against EX deck, you probably won't have any problems anymore because you will lock your opponent totally. On the place number 9, I decided to pick Mega Sceptile EX, grass type for 220 HP with Jagged Saber. Basically, you can play it turn 1 with Stadium, and basically you can attack turn 1 if you have Mega Turbo and Grass Energy for 100, and it says you might attach up to 2 energy cards from your hand to one of your benched Pokemon in any way you like. And if you attached energy to a Pokemon in this way, heal all damage to that Pokemon. So basically you can just scoop them up or AZ and just Jagged Saber, or retreat Jagged Saber for 100, heal Jagged Saber for 100 heal. So as long as your opponent cannot knock you out, you can always heal and do multiple damages. On number 8, I have Mega Aggron EX, 240 metal type, 4 retreat cost, basically 120, and you might flip a coin if you get heads. This attack will does 120 more. If it's tails, this attack does 20 damage to each of your benched Pokemon. Well, with the Mr. Mime you can block that attack, but if you get lucky and get heads, you can just knock out anything in the format for 240 without any problem. And yeah, you only need 2 Metal Energies and 1 Double Colors, or Double Colors and 2 Mega Turbos, so it's not that hard to use this card at all, in my opinion. On the number 7, I decided to pick the Mega Tyranitar EX. Also the 240 HP, same thing as the Mega Aggron EX, but it's Destroyer King. It can attack for 110 plus 60 more for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. But in this case you don't need to flip. As long as you have any damage on it, it will attack for a lot of damage counters. So basically you can also play it with Double Colors and 2 Mega Turbos to charge it in only one turn. And I actually managed to do that multiple times, so it's not that hard to do that, trust me. In my opinion, it can be also good with those baby Yveltal cards, who can also accelerate it. But in expanded format it can be even more playable with those dark patches. But as I'm talking only about standard format, Mega Tyranitar would be the place number 7. On the number 6, I decided to pick the Mega Ampharos EX. 220 HP, Lighting type, also Double Colors and 2 Mega Turbos, can charge it in only one turn for X-Volt, and you can basically hit for 120, and if you do 50 more and leave your opponent's active Pokemon paralyzed, Ampharos will do 30 damage to itself, but basically your opponent won't be able to retreat, attack, or anything without switching Super Scoop Up, AZ or something like that. And Mega Ampharos in that situation can be pretty strong. Also with that new Magnezone card, who will also provide some extra speed with accelerating those lighting energies. It could be a pretty good combination in my opinion, and I also already tried to play this deck. It's a lot of fun and it works pretty good, but in my opinion, not that playable as some other Mega Evolution cards that you will actually find in the format. On the number 5, on the place number 5, I decided to pick the Mega Mewtwo EX, and this one is with Psychic Infinity. For double colors energy, you can hit for 30 damage. You will hit for 10 plus 30 more damage for each energy attached to both of your active Pokemon. So basically, with the Muscle Band, for example, if you play Tool Retrievers, and the double colors energy, you can hit first 70 or 90 without any problem with the Mega Mewtwo EX, which is pretty good in my opinion. Also, to retreat cost is not too big, but the lack of HP is not on the Mega Mewtwo EX side. So basically, on the place number 5, I decided to pick this Mega Mewtwo EX. I think that this card will be actually really playable in the current standard format. On the number 4, I decided to pick the Primal Kyogre EX with the growth. Basically, when you attach an energy card from your hand to this Pokemon, you might attach 2 energy cards, and basically with the Tidal Storm, you can hit for 150 for 4 energy cards and move 2 energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon, and this attack will do 30 more damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon EX. So basically you can also remove double colorless special energy or any type of energy card from the Primal Kyogre to one of your benched Pokemon, and in my opinion this is pretty good because you can play it with the Lugia EX or any other cards that require double colors energies to attack. You can also play it with Seismitoad or stuff like that because you can just remove 2 energies and you can use Grenade Hammer if you need, or you can just scoop it up repeatedly and just attack for 150 each turn. On the place number 3, I decided to put the Rayquaza EX, and this is the Mega Rayquaza EX, the colorless one with Max. Not with the Max, but with the evolution, which says that you can evolve your Rayquaza into Mega Rayquaza in first turn. So basically, with the Emerald Break for 3 colorless energies, you can hit 30 damage times the number of your benched Pokemon you have in play. This is pretty good and pretty strong deck. It's weak on the lighting types, but with the Altaria, you can just prevent that weakness without any problem. And in my opinion, this is the one of strongest and fastest Mega EX cards that you'll be able to find in the format, because with the 1 Mega Turbo and the double color synergy you can hit pretty much turn 1 for 240 without any problem. And yeah, it's pretty strong and pretty fast card in my opinion, one of the strongest, but it's not on the first place because I think that there is 2 more cards in my opinion that's more playable than the colorless Mega Rayquaza EX. On the place number 2, I decided to put Primal Groudon EX because it's just insane. With that barrier, it says whenever your opponent play a trainer card excluding Tool and Stadium card, prevent all effects of that card done to this Pokemon. So basically no Crushing Hammers, no Lysanders, anything cannot affect Primal Groudon, so you're safe with it on your bench, and you can hit for Gaia Volcano for 100 plus 100 if there is a Stadium card in play, and with the Muscle Band you can even increase that damage. And basically you can accelerate it with those basic Landorus cards and with those Mega Turbos without any problem, and you can hit for safely knockout pretty much every turn. If you once able to set up 2 Primal Groudons EX in play, I think that you have almost safe win, but yeah, only those head ringers could be a big problem in my opinion. And on to place number 1, I decided to put the Mega Manectric EX. So basically 210 HP, Lightning type Pokemon with Turbo Bolt, 110, and you're able to attach 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon. So those basic energies can be any type of basic color energy, and you also have Free Retreat and pretty strong output damage for 110. In my opinion, this is the strongest and best playable Mega Manectric or Mega Evolution card that you'll be able to find in the current format so far that this has been printed. Only the lack of HP, 210, that's not too much HPs that you will find, but with that Turbo Bolt you can do 110 and attach any 2 energy cards from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon, so you can play it with multiple cards, and you can also just attach 1 Mega Turbo and Lightning Energy and you'll be able to hit 110 or even without that. So in my opinion, the strongest card when we talk about Mega Evolutions. So that was my top 10 Mega Evolution cards. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more future videos. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave comments. So until the next time, have a nice day and goodbye.